What you're about to hear is part of the Podgods Network. If you have a problem with anything you hear, please write it in an email and go fuck yourself. Enjoy the show!
What's life been hitting you with this? Welcome to A Little Punch Drunk.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
What's in the pie? What's in the pie? What the fuck is what's in the pie? What did I mean when I said what's in the...
They get hooked on the show, and then they salivate.
So not fair. Aunt Flo just cursed me.
Eat the meat, then grind their bones to make my bread.
Got it.
I'm going in dry.
So if you're in Orlando and would like to fuck Phoenix...
What the hell are you doing?
It's true what they say, the camera really does add 2 cup sizes.
But the majority of our day was spent very happily staring at boobs and touching boobs.
I have to pee.
It's time to crack a cold one because this is A Little Punch Drunk.
You can find us at alittlepunchdrunk.podbean.com.
And check us out on Twitter at ALIL Punch Drunk.
You can also check us out throughout the week on Facebook at facebook.com/A Little Punch Drunk.
And remember, kids,
Buy our shit. You can find it at cafepress.com/A Little Punch Drunk, where you can find your Punch Drunk merch along with the Podgods Network.
And if you'd like to catch the live video broadcast every week, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, go to ustream.tv/channel/A Little Punch Drunk. And as well, if you'd like to call in or just leave us a drunken voicemail, you call 484-994-ALPD or 484-994-2573.
Welcome to episode 10.
Yes, the military has merged with the government scientists to try to contain the vicious outbreak of zombies across the globe, calling themselves the ASMZ, or the American Science Military for Zombies. And despite all this mayhem around us, the conspiracy theorists are pouring in, blaming the ASMZ for creating zombies for population control, accusing the government of killing off 80% of our population in order to form a peaceful one-world government. All that is certain is that most conspiracy theorists are getting their information from a podcast called Jig and Eddie Rotten. Here's some of Eddie Rotten's rant before the ASMZ moved in.
That's what we have to do as a team. That's what we have to do together. We can defeat the zombies. We can defeat the ASMZ. All the ZFC across the world. Come together. Get your food. Get your water. Get your guns. Get your ammo. It's the Jig and Eddie Rotten Zombie Life Podcast.
Hello people, and all you zombie loving fans out there. This is another episode of the Zombie Life Podcast with me, Jig. Unfortunately, Ed's not going to be about, as he's been so busy working on his bits and pieces. He's been sorting out this Woods of the Walking Dead that's coming up soon in San Antonio, and he's been hooked up with lots and lots of interviews, so he's been a bit busy. So unfortunately, you've got me rambling on for a little while on my own. But Ed will be back as soon as he can. So, let's get started. The main things I wanted to talk to you about today, I've got quite a bit. Most of it's going to be about Resident Evil, the game and the film, but we'll get to that soon. The first thing I want to do is on the Zombie Zone news website, they have got like 50 best zombie movies ever, they call it, but it's as voted by the fans of Zombie Zone News. You can check it out on zombiezonenews.com. And they've just got the top 50 as voted by you guys. Top is Shaun of the Dead, and they've got Dawn of the Dead's number 2, the remake. Dawn of the Dead Originals number 3, 28 Days Later is number 4, and it just goes through some zombie films. Some of them I've heard of, some of them I've not heard of. So I want to do my own. But top 20, we'll call it. We'll keep it small. But I want to do our own top 20 of the Zombie Life podcast's top 20 best zombie movies ever, as voted by you guys out there, the listeners. So what I want you to do is I want you to jot down and send it either in an email or in a voicemail your favourite zombie film. The rules are you can only vote once. So if we get a voicemail from the same email, if you send it from multiple emails, there's nothing we can do about that. But the same as voicemail, if you leave a voicemail, it's from the same person, then we'll have to just use the first one that comes up. And the other rule is that the film has to be voted for by at least 10 people for it to come in the top 20. So once it's hit 10 people, we'll start counting votes and stuff like that. And we're going to keep this going until the 31st of December, so New Year's Eve, and we'll count them all up New Year's Eve, and then on New Year's Day, so January the 1st, 2013, we'll put down Zombie Life Podcast's top 20 zombie movies as voted by you guys. So I want you to get emailing in to zmblpdcast@gmail.com, or if you go to zombielifepodcast.wordpress.com, click on the voicemail tab and go straight to our voicemail link and leave us a voicemail, and we'll go from there. But yeah, hopefully we can get this going, because this will be fucking awesome. But yeah, other than that, what else have we got? We've got loads of stuff. Did anyone read the link or the email I put up on our Facebook page and our website through a zombie hunter called Felton the Zombie Hunter? He's actually a proper zombie hunter, which is a bit strange. I'll read the little article. It says, Felton, do a quick search of the internet for Felton Zombie Hunter and you may well come across the man you see here. Trademark gas mask and trench coat, heavily armed, ready to re-kill. He's not hard to find. Felton is one of the few zombie hunters to actively blog about his activities, but he's frustratingly hard to figure out. His one-man PR machine lays claim to over 1,000 zombie kills, with 267 confirmed. However, a brief check of civic records show a number closer to 85. For a solo operation, this is still an impressive kill count and puts him up there with the big league re-killers. But it also underlines the frustration clients have had in dealing with his brand of eradication he calls zombie removal. He definitely marches to the beat of his own drum, said Ben Swagier, the owner of Swagier Produce and Holdings in Vancouver. Swagdier, I don't know how you say that, hired Felton to do a clean-up operation. Dozens of walking necrotics were reported by local residents roaming the 300-acre farm property. Felton wanted $10,000 a day. That's a hell of a lot of money for a clean sweep, but we needed him. Workers were getting scared, Swagier told ZWN. He rolled up in his big brown Chevrolet, I'm not surprised with fucking $10,000 a day, Christ. Came to a handbrake halt and stepped out, one big boot at a time, like out of Mad Max movie or something, Swagier continued. He cleaned house alright, only took him 2 days, but then he stayed for an extra day, signing autographs, telling stories and posing for photos. That'd be fine, but he sent us a bill for that extra day. Cheeky bastard, so don't fucking hire him, Christ. So yeah, he's an actual, I suppose he's an exterminator. There's a little biography about him. It says, Felton has only been active in the gruesome business of reanimate eradication since 2009. However, he and a few other unconnected bands of hunters have helped contribute to Canada being one of the few countries that has seen a small but steady decrease in necromorphosis infections. Felton usually works in the Vancouver area, but has often been contracted to clean up remote areas including camps and northern towns. Unfortunately, it is hard to verify which ones or how many of them he has actually been to, as he refuses to discuss these private matters, in commas, with anyone, not even his blogs. Adding to his frustration is the difficult to discern Felton's work from that has others, because nobody knows what he actually looks like. So I suppose he just turns up in a gas mask and a boiler suit, and that's it. He's a type of man who does not get along with many people. In fact, several words have been commonly used by his customers to describe him, including rude, self-centered, narcissistic, and even unbalanced. Luckily for Felton, there is one thing that is fairly easy for his customer to agree upon, and that is, he gets the job done. Felton is not completely oblivious to his criticism, though. He has even offered to work with a sidekick holding lengthy tryouts, but nobody lived up to his expectations or could put up with him. There are suggestions, mostly from the zombie sympathiser community, that he only offered to take on a sidekick to make himself seem more palatable in the eyes of the community. So there you go. It's a little bit about Felton, the zombie killer. Yeah, he's from Canada. He's a zombie hunter. That's a bit cool. What a hell of a job. I'd happily take 10k a day just to kill zombies. It's a fucking good shout. I like it. So yeah, go check him out. Go search Google or whatever. Search the web for Felton, Feltern, zombie hunter, and see what you can find. And if you know of any other zombie hunters out there, let us know. And maybe we could try and get an interview with him, actually. That's a good shout. I'll speak to Ed about it. See if we can get an interview with Felton, the zombie hunter. His weapons of choice: 9mm handguns ×2, shotgun modified 12 gauge, and a military knife. That's what he wore. Confirmed undead body counts between 85 and 267. Unconfirmed and confirmed. So yeah, that's one of the stories I wanted to tell you about. A bit about Felton, the zombie hunter. A bit strange. And obviously our top 20 most rated zombie films, or top 20 most best zombie films. Get searching and get voting. Get voting for that. You can also go to our Facebook page as well. We've got facebook.com/Zombie Life Podcast, and you can check out our voicemail service from there. And I upload all of our stuff to there as well. So get liking and get sharing. So yeah. Also, what else do we have? I've got so much to talk about. I forget what's going on. We'll get straight into Resident Evil. As we know, Resident Evil is either out or coming out in a town near you very, very soon. This is the film, Resident Evil Retribution. It's going to be a fucking blinder. I actually can't wait to see it. I've seen the others and I loved them. They were that good. But I have got a little clip to play. So I think I'm going to play that now quickly. Let's have a go. Right, this is the trailer for Resident Evil Retribution. Here we go.
Come on, babe. Rise and shine. Let's get that beautiful ass out of bed.
You want cereal? What's a tiger?
Please get a room.
Sorry.
None of this is real. None of this is real.
All these memories were imprinted.
My name is Alice.
Alice, how nice to see you again.
What the hell is going on here?
We have you under our control.
They used me to perfect the virus. Everyone I've ever known. Everything I've ever done. It's being used against me. Now they can manipulate the world.
We've taken over New York, Moscow, Tokyo. This is humanity's last stand. The beginning of the end.
I'm gonna kill you.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Umbrella's more powerful than ever. And we're the only ones who can stop them.